At the beginning of my journey, I weighed 360 pounds. I was a very depressed person. They told me that if I didn't get my weight under control, that I was just gonna die young.
It was very hard to see what he was going through.
My brother, you could always tell there was just that inner struggle.
So to see him turn this all around.
He's doing what 99.99% of people couldn't do.
I did not expect him to look like a model.
I've lost 180 pounds so far. That's half the man I used to be. Before my journey, I was a very depressed person. I never went out. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was always playing video games, never active. Dating life was non-existent because I didn't think anybody would ever want to be with me. I wasn't living a quality life. I wasn't even living life, really. I was adopted, moving around from place to place. I felt alone in the world. My biological mom wasn't mentally fit to be a parent. We got put into the foster care system. One day, she just couldn't take the pressure anymore and took her life. Losing your mom that young, your family not stepping up to take you in, it just made me feel like I was actually not wanted.
Hi, honey.
What's up?
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. When he came to me, it was March 18th, 2004. He was 10 and he weighed 187 pounds. So he was a round little guy.
He would overeat to overcompensate for a lot of his deep-rooted emotional issues.
You can progressively see me get bigger and bigger throughout these pictures. Obesity ran in my family, heart disease ran in my family. They told me that if I didn't get my weight under control, that I was just gonna die young.
He hid in his room. It was very hard to see what he was going through with his struggles.
My brother, he always seemed like a joyful person, you know, always like laughing, always making goofy faces, but at the same time, you could always tell there was just that inner struggle.
I remember looking in the mirror one day and everything around me was just falling apart. And I had nothing going for me except for a heart attack at a young age. It just clicked in my head. And from that point on, I really just changed my entire life. I've lost 180 pounds so far. That's half the man I used to be. Back when I was bigger, like this right here, I would not have been able to do it longer than 2 or 3 minutes. Now I could comfortably do it maybe 15, 20 minutes. Yo, Big
Hey,
Sean.
how you doing, buddy?
Cool. How you doing, man?
So I met Chris 2 years ago. It was good, man.
That feels good too. It feels natural.
Chris would be here in the morning to do his cardio, and he'd come in later again in the night. To get what Chris has done takes a whole lot of effort. He's doing what 99.99% of people couldn't do. He's in here, he's dedicated to how he eats, he's dedicated to how he works out. He's done remarkable things, he really has.
It is playtime. This is the hard truth of weight loss. It's the skin. I remember when I first started my weight loss journey, looking into the mirror, not for 1 second did I like the reflection of it. I just saw a broken person, and now I look at myself and I see progress. I see goals I see what I want out of life. It is gonna sound a bit conceited, but I'm very proud of myself. We're making enchiladas, chicken enchiladas. Knowing how to properly nourish yourself is very important.
It's a family favorite.
Yes, low carb tortillas. Look at this.
Oh my God.
And my nightgown.
I want one as a nightgown. Do you have extras? I want one. I did not expect him to look like a model or stud. He's so handsome. It's like he also is so buff. The metamorphosis that he went through, you know, it was like, you know, like the caterpillar. He's just beautiful. And we don't know what his life would have been like if he would have stayed like that.
You wouldn't recognize him down the street if you saw him. I mean, it's literally half of his body. And it's his drive that really inspires people. It inspired me.
Now his younger brother Sebastian's gotten it, and he's lost 30 pounds.
You know, he's my big bro and he's my inspiration, and that I can't wait to see where he goes further in this journey.
Dude, you look good. Oh my gosh. Mom was like, have you seen him lately? Turn around. Dang, boy. Dang, you're looking good. To everybody that wants to transform their body and transform their life, it is possible.
Looking good, man. I like that.
The most surprising thing I found in myself throughout this journey is actually discovering who I am, what I love. Not just a visual transformation, it's a life transformation. Did you have a girlfriend now? A girlfriend would be cool, but no, right now I'm single, completely single. I did meet a girl. Her name is Diani. We've been dating since July now. She's just so funny and great, and I feel like I could truly be myself around her.